Hello. Welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend went well if you're watching this. I mean, if you're watching the stream bot, it might not be the weekend for you anymore, but... Anyway, I did a pretty significant amount of grinding off stream. Not in terms of leveling my Pokemon. I spent a lot of time at the Celadon City game corner, winning a shit ton of coins and stuff. It actually took me longer than I'm willing to admit, but here we go. This will show you everything that I did. Played a lot of games at the Rocket Game Corner in Celadon City. Right? And then play a lot more games. Alright, but the fruits of my labor are... I have a new Pokemon. It's a Dratini. And even better, for this upcoming gym, I put Flamethrower on it. So this should, in theory, give me a pretty reliable way to sweep this upcoming gym. Just give me a sec here. Gotta mute my phone and whatnot. Alright, hope you've been well. Bro, put that thing away! There are like children here! Alright. Alright, so Helga's gonna be doing a lot of carrying here. And then we have 2 Pokemon left to find for our little upcoming adventure. Some of my Pokemon still have to evolve, and I think level 30 for Dratini is when it evolves into Dragonair. So I might actually be able to get that by the time I'm done with this gym. Alright. Let me just make sure in the right order. I remember this guy. Bruh. They would not write like that in modern Pokemon games. Not saying that that's a good thing or a bad thing. It is weird that, like, in this sort of game, there's, like, this dude just creeping on all these women. It's definitely a bad thing. It's like, what the fuck are you even doing? I'm pretty sure Grass-type moves... You gotta be kidding me, man. It's all about those status effects, isn't it? I gotta open up live chat here. Cool. Oh! One shot, huh? I am like 95% sure that grass-type moves aren't effective against dragon types. But I've been surprised a couple times during my playthrough of this game of what... God damn it, stop doing that. Oh, I forgot about Shed Skin. Alright, cool. His battles are just so long. Okay. Shed Skin, there we go. Is Shed Skin the ability that it keeps until it becomes Dragonite? That would be really convenient, actually. Alright. My makeup! Okay. So I think that's Erica right there in front. But I do want to get a little bit more XP as well. Weren't you peeking in here? No, that was the other dude. What are you talking about? It was clearly like an older man. Jesus. Yes, perfect. It is not effective. Ivysaur, huh? It's pretty cool. I am gonna need to use like an ether or something. What if you could collect chodes in this game? It would be very confusing. There we go. Hell yeah. Dratini is so groated? Dratini is so goated, but Dragonair is such a disappointment. I like Dragonair. I actually like, well, in terms of design, I like Dragonair better than Dragonite. Unless you're talking about, like, playthrough efficiency or move list or whatever, but I don't know. I gave this Dratini Flamethrower, so I should be able to get all the way through this gym. Holy shit, it's freaking hot in here. I have my windows closed because I don't want the cicadas, the noise of the cicadas to be kind of creeping in here, but damn, it is freaking hot. Talking about aesthetics? No, I like Dragonair. It's like a snake. Okay. Look, see my Pokemon. I like the grass type. I like how they're easy to raise. I was gonna ask if that's like explicitly true, but Venusaur evolves before Blastoise or Charizard. The final evolution. Oh yeah, no, you're talking about Dragonite. Yeah, I don't really like Dragonite that much. It's like weird. It's weird. It becomes like fat, and it gains wings, even though. I mean, I guess it kind of has wings on its head, if that's what you want to call them. But it does gain flying typing, which is really nice. Grass and bug types level up earlier, just as like a general rule. I didn't know that. I know that there's a lot of early game grass type and bug type Pokemon in most games, but I didn't know like they always evolved earlier. Hold on. I want to see if I can give Aerial Ace to... Oh, can't give it to Helga yet. Okay. This isn't Big Walk. Bro, you're spoiling the next video. What are you doing? Stop. Alright. So we've got maybe 3 more trainers in here. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate the nice ladies here. Cool trainer. Is that like a self-appointed title? Oh, you're gonna get so much HP from me from that. Weepin' Bell. Oh my god. Oh, Shed Skin is so useful. I was almost considering not getting a Dratini because the gain corner was so annoying. Like, I was just having like either really bad luck or I didn't know the trick behind getting consistent jackpots, but it took me forever. It took me like an hour and a half to get enough coins to buy this Dratini and give it Flamethrower. Gloom. This is the first time I've seen one of these. Oh, that sucks extra. What is the secondary effect of burn? Is it like it cuts your attack? Is that right? God, I'm still paralyzed. What's the... I guess Shed Skin has like a specific activation rate. There we go. Oh, beaten. Alright. I think I can just face Erica now. So we are going to go heal up really quick. Okay. I think my goal for this stream, I know that I'm going to have to go through the Team Rocket hideout at some point, which is in here. But this guy's covering it. Oh, I can do it now? Okay. I thought he was just going to stand there until I cleared the gym or did something else, but... Yeah, not so much faster than me now, are you? Ugh, of course. Okay. A Zubat. I think it's funny that the Team Rocket just has like a standard set of Pokemon that pretty much everybody uses. It's weird. Okay, yep, that tends to happen. Dang! Market hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Cool. But we are gonna go do the gym first. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to heal again. No, we're okay, Alright. What are you doing? I scalded my tongue. This nice old lady in the mansion gave me some tea. It was boiling hot. Gotta cool it to drink it. Alright. Clear out this gym. I don't want to have to fall back on my other Pokemon, but I might have to. So, hold on. Let's see what these berries do. I could give one to my Pokemon. Heal paralysis, lift confusion. Okay, here, we're gonna give this to Helga. And then, in the event one of them wants to use Stun Spore, we should be fine. Alright, here we go. Hello. Lovely weather while we're inside, but so pleasant. Oh dear, I might have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are solely of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. Sorry, I stepped on a couple flowers approaching you. Starting off with a victory bell. Okay. And it's faster than me. Wow. Holy shit! Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Just don't crit again, please. This is gonna be bad. Oh wow. Okay. I'm already kind of messed up. Oh my god. Of course. It's like they were able to tell. Oh my god. Alright, now it's gonna take 2 hits to kill. Oh, nice! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. And she gets it for free. Okay. Oh my god, this is just going all sorts of wrong. Alright, I'm screwed. Oh, you're already paralyzed. I completely forgot. Okay. Yeah, no, it's poison type, so... You suck. You're just the worst. And I bet you're gonna... Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Well, this sucks. Yeah, this is gonna go super well. Oh god. Okay. Can I at least get some XP from defeating this victory bell? Nice. Nice job. Holy shit. Alright. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Okay. This should set me up for success. It's not over yet. Giga Drain. This is going to be a nasty chunk of damage. Yeah. Oh, nope, stop. We're good. Yeah, that's death for Crepe. Alright, here we go. Back in the fight. Oof. Okay, I'm hoping Shed Skin will kick in. Okay, that's fine. A single flamethrower will be good enough. Good. Vile Plume. Alright. I'm already poisoned, so I can't be paralyzed. That's good. Not explicitly, but you know what I mean. Okay. Should take like 3 hits of that in order to kill. Just no crit on acid, please. Okay. Yes! Just please use a status move here. Please use a status move. Don't use acid. Oh god. Damn it! No! Damn it! Come on, we were 1 hit away. Alright, time for a clutch maneuver. Oh, okay, never mind. We're done. Damn it. Ugh. How much money do I lose? $1,000? Great. Damn, first wipe of the game. Alright, I'm gonna put these other 2 Pokemon away. No need to artificially extend any of my fights. Here, wait. What kind of run is this? Just a standard playthrough. I had thoughts about doing a Nuzlocke, but I mean, if I was doing a Nuzlocke, the game would have just ended right here, and I wouldn't be able to keep playing, so... Spencer, stop lying to people. It's not a Nuzlocke. Alright. Alright, attempt number 2. Just hoping to get lucky with a few... Okay, wait here. We can level up a little bit more against these other trainers. Yeah. It was all over at that point. I could give Aerial Ace to Fork, but I don't know if I want to do that. All right, well there's my winnings back. We don't like bug or fire type Pokemon in here. That's fine, I don't have any. Oh my god. You're prolonging the inevitable. Okay. There we go. Let's use Gloom. This should give me some more XP because it's evolved, right? Oh, you like that? I wish I could get some lucky burn procs as well during my fight with Erica. There we go. Oh, you. Alright, so I've got a couple choices in front of me here. I could either keep beating my head against the wall of this gym and hope that I can clutch out a win, or I can go do the Team Rocket stuff now and maybe become more well prepared. I think I should do that, because if I consistently use Helga, she should be able to evolve here in 3 levels. And I'm pretty close to level 28, so. Alright, let's do some battles down here. Well, it's nice that I'm freely allowed to run around down here. Typically, you're not allowed to run around in buildings. Yeah, these are probably much weaker than the Pokemon I'd encounter in the gym. If I can just evolve into Dragonair, that'll be really sweet. Okay. Another Raticate, that's fine. If it uses Hyper Fang on me, I'm dead. Whatever. Oh, fine. All right. There we go. Inching closer. Boom. Does that work? Hold on. This is like classified as a cave or something. I really don't generally use escape ropes, so it's not a big deal just to waste it. It's like a relatively substantial dungeon, isn't it? In terms of how many people are down here. Total cop-out. I was literally right next to the entrance, so I don't know what you want from me. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, you like that? Just gave up on your status moves, huh? Bro, you gotta calm down in the chat. Don't make me put you in timeout, dude. For fuck's sake. You know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna here. There we go. I deleted your message for you. Alright. I think we should be good to keep going. Oh, I hate this room. This is so annoying. You're sending out 5 Pokemon. All of which I'm probably going to be able to one-shot. It's fine. It's free XP. It's free real estate. Any specific reason you don't have a full team? I'm just kind of keeping my count of Pokemon low. I have the other 2 Pokemon that I want to add to my team. Like, I know where I'm supposed to find them. I'm just keeping things a little scaled back, a little bit. I don't know. I have weird habits when I play certain games. I like being able to kind of like narrow my focus on a couple different Pokemon and make sure that they're all kind of up to snuff for what I'm trying to do. But I totally get it. I mean, it's more just a weird preference that I have. Yeah, exactly. And like, if I'm in a big battle and I get down to my last 2 Pokemon that I haven't been training, it's just a waste of time. Like they're not going to be able to put up a fight, so might as well get it over with, get the loss over with anyway. There we go. All right. Like I have all of my team. There's certain TMs that I'm going to need to go back to the game corner for, which I'm really not looking forward to be honest. But if I want to build my team the way that I had planned, with all of the moves and whatnot, I'm going to have to go back to get things like Iron Tail and I think Shadow Ball. Let's see. I already fought that guy. Okay. Super Potion. There we go. Let's see. Should use one of them. Got a couple. Jesus. I do have some nostalgia for the GBA sound font, but man, like some of the noises that this console can make are really like harsh and annoying to hear. All right. All right. Am I back at the start again? This is gonna be really... Okay, wait, hold on. Right, okay, it's this way. It's not up that way. Hold on. Is there even anything left for me to find here? I don't... Oh, no, yeah, here we go. I thought maybe I have to come back later. Alright, here we go. Hello. Why did you come here? Honestly, I don't really know. Easy. Good grief. Oh, wow, really? Okay. It's fine. It's strong enough. I'm gonna learn Slam. Sure. I just want to make sure I don't replace Flamethrower. Dragon Rage. Always 40% or 40 HP. That's... eh. Oh, I'll replace Dragon Rage. It's fine. That's going to become less and less useful as the game progresses. Damn! Cool. Spencer, I know you bought this game on your Switch. Oops. Did you, like, how far did you get in that playthrough? No, we're not going to switch. This won't do. Right now I can run around and steal your stuff. Hyper Potion. beat a few gyms, searching for a novelty in Pokemon. So you got bored. Fair enough. Would rather play ROM hacks. Valid. Oh my god! No! Okay, whatever. You're done. Yeah, no, this move has low accuracy. Shouldn't be too surprised when it misses. Gameplay gets boring fast. Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely not as into Pokemon as I used to be. I say as I'm actively streaming it, but I don't know. I think there is something fun about it. It's just when you get caught in these battles that have no stakes, and it's just there are definitely like periods of downtime when it's not as interesting to play. But there are bursts of like enjoyment that come from, you know, like evolving your Pokemon and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. I think I get that later. So yeah, I was... Let me just make sure that there's nothing I'm missing up here. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Take the elevator to see my boss. Alright, yeah, I have to get that. Alright. Let's heal up quick. Yeah, that's totally valid. Like, the typical Pokemon experience for most people is not going to be incredibly challenging or engaging, even. You kind of, like, I think you just have to really be dedicated to, like, the aesthetics of the monsters and stuff like that. Rare candy! Nice! Okay, I can definitely use that for someone. Not Helga, though. Helga's got... is actually very close to being able to level up and evolve, so maybe I'll use it on... Let me check. Crepe. I'll wait until Crepe levels up next. I'll just keep it in my back pocket. Okay. Alright. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. Yeah, I mean, I made a video somewhat recently about Pokemon Legends ZA, and I was not impressed with that game. It was still fun at times, but I just, I don't know. I don't know if I can go back in for another Pokemon game, like a new one. I think the older ones are where I'll get my fix going forward. Like right now. Yeah, I wasn't really sold on ZA aesthetically. Like, the fact that it all took place in a single city is just not... I just do not find that interesting. I need to see a Pokemon game that actually has some polish put into it. Personally. Like, in order for me to get reinvested. Like, I need a game that actually looks appropriate for this console generation. I need a game that runs well, please. Like, ugh. Nintendo isn't going to get you reinvested, buddy. They phone it in. It's the Pokemon company that makes it, not Nintendo. I think Nintendo, generally speaking, Nintendo at large puts a decent amount of, I would say a decently substantial amount of quality into their main releases. Pokemon has just always been, ever since like the transition into the Switch generation, Pokemon has always just been the exception on that front. But Nintendo is still one of my favorite game developers. Obviously. I feel like I talk about Nintendo quite a bit in terms of like my favorite games and that sort of thing. I did like Legends Arceus because that one was a lot more expansive, it felt, than ZA. Let's use Raticate. Yeah, let's switch. Okay, here we go. It was also, Legends Arceus was the first time they were trying that new, the new capturing system and stuff like that. And I found that to be kind of a more interesting change of pace. Whereas Legends ZA didn't really have the same wow factor. Well, I guess that's the best way I can put it. It really depends on how many features they keep. Like, I don't know. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. Oh my god. Nice. Hello, Dragonair. I love Dragonair. I love serpent-type Pokemon. Black glasses. What does that do? Boosts dark-type moves. Well... Alright, sweet. We've got a Dragonair now. Check out the stats. Relatively well-balanced, I'd say. Decently fast. Keeps shed skin. That's good. Alright, let's switch back to Crepe and we can do some leveling for him. Where'd you get the Dragonair? I got the Dratini from the Celadon City Game Corner. So it took me a long time to gamble enough to get the coins for that, but I think it's going to be worth it. It's going to be really helpful for Erica's gym. Even though I already lost one attempt earlier, but we don't really need to talk about that. Elevator doesn't work? Who has the lift key? I'm guessing maybe you do. Oh yeah, baby. Better than nothing. Putting the black glasses on Crepe. There we go. No! Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Everybody who works for Team Rocket is just a bumbling moron. Alright. Maybe we should go up fully upstairs and heal. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I spent way too long. I had to mute the TV at a certain point because I was listening to that music for too long. Alright. Let's go square up with Giovanni. Yeah, they're certainly not doing a good job of defending their base from like a 10-year-old kid. Let's see. Alright. Let's put... So I want to get... Oh yeah, no, Crepe is already in my first slot. I need to pay better attention. Alright. It was the second floor, right? Here we go. Okay, I'm back at the start. You know about the mail glitch in this game? I do not. This way, then this way, this way. Here we go. What's the mail glitch? Work. Okay, I think we'll be good. Oh, hello. 1 calcium. I should just use that now. Which stat does that raise? Special attack. I'll use that on... Use it on Crepe. My goal is to eventually teach Crepe ice cream. Ice cream? I'm just thinking about food. Ice beam. Oh, hello. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh yeah, I guess I did do that. Oh, it was like a substantial glitch. Interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. Sounds interesting. I like knowing little bits of game trivia. Oh. A lot of XP. Intimidate, right? You're done. Burned again. Have to beat you both to get through here. Yeah, I guess putting your Ekans out first would be the best idea. This guy's smarter than his friend over there. Don't poison me right now, come on. God damn it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to... I hope I have an antidote. You know what's stupid? Something about these older Pokemon games. Oh shit, Protect? It's better than Withdraw. How do you feel about Pokemon Bank shutting down? I only have Pokemon Home at this point. It definitely sucks that there's not gonna be a workaround. It really is kind of stupid. I think the Pokemon Company is... They make a lot of really poor decisions in terms of... yeah, I'll replace Withdraw. In terms of, like, consumer-friendly decisions, they don't really make a whole ton of them. But, it doesn't... Like, Pokemon Bank shutting down doesn't really affect me personally anymore. I have like 30 Pokemon in Pokemon Home, like a bunch of shinies and stuff. But it is, like, it does suck for everybody else, and I agree. But what I was gonna say earlier is the most annoying thing in these earlier Pokemon games is that you had to trade certain Pokemon in order to evolve them. That is so annoying. Unless there's like an NPC that you can find in the game that'll trade you, it's like you don't want to put that on people to have to need to engage in order to I don't know. I wish I was able to evolve an Alakazam. Without having to trade. That's all. I understand that it's kind of an interesting creative choice to force people to like know somebody else who has the game in order to get everything, but like realistically it's just not feasible. There's a glitch in this game that can give you a self-trade NPC. Really? Damn. It's a glitch for everything. Alright, let me see this. Cool. Bag. Do I have... I do have an antidote. And a paralysis heal. Okay. Anybody need a bit of healing? We could do a little bit of healing on Crate. It's not a bad idea. And then rare candy. This was what I was wanting to use. You plan on using Kadabra on your team? When I was originally planning this run, I had thought about it, but I decided against it. Partially because of that, but I also found just other Pokemon I wanted to use instead. I kind of want to keep the other Pokemon that I want a secret until I get closer to the area. I think actually we can go back sometime soon and get the fossil that I want. And we can have that on hand for when we can revive it. Alright, here, hold on a sec. Just in case I want to save Scum. So, I must say, I am impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Okay. Is that a Master Ball or just a regular Pokeball? It looked kind of purplish pink. Here we go. Alright. I chose the right Pokemon to start with. Jinx would make a good addition to the team. I am planning on adding an Ice type. Even if I don't end up giving Crepe, my Wartortle, Ice Beam, just because if I don't feel like going... Because I think the only way you can get Ice Beam is through either leveling or through the Game Center. And I don't know if I want to go back there right now. But, that being said, there is a Pokemon that I'm going to catch later that can learn Ice Beam. So I will have a counter to a lot of Dragon types, which I know will become an issue later. Youch! Oh, I don't want to know what kind of damage that would have done. This dude Giovanni's turning out to be quite the letdown. I was able to sweep him with like a single Pokemon. Alright. What? What? This can't be. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Self-scope. Alright, sweet. We can go through Pokemon Tower now. But first, we have a grudge to settle with Erica. Yeah, I mean... It's just amazing. Some people just aren't made to be good Pokemon trainers, I guess. Hello. Are you lost, you little mouse? Dude, I just beat up your leader. Zapdos or Articuno? No. I don't know if I want to use a legendary. Alright, I can spoil it for you guys if you want. The other two Pokemon that I'm planning on adding. It's going to be Aerodactyl and Seal and then Dugong. Those are my last two Pokemon. I tried to find a decent balance between ones that I liked and ones that I thought would fit a good typing distribution for my team. All right, we're out. And then I have a bunch of TMs that I want to teach to, like, for instance, I have an Aerial Ace TM that I'm going to use on Dragonite when it evolves. So that should be fun. I gotta go heal up first, and then we're going to take out this gym. Alright, let's move things around here. Alright, we should be able to have an easier time with Erica this time. I'm hoping so. We got a few unlucky crits last time with the move Acid, but I think now that Helga has fully evolved, not fully, but has evolved, that boost to stats should come in really handy. Here we go. Yeah, we know all this already. Alright, just hoping for half the TMs in Gen 1 are straight up garbage. Yeah, probably. Okay, alright, that was a good hit. Nice miss. This Victory Bell was the one giving me the most trouble last time anyway. Yeah, it's not going to do quite as much. But luckily I'm fast enough. Cool. Tangle, yeah, no, we're just gonna keep spamming the shit out of Flamethrower. I have no patience for this. Why use Psywave when you have Psychic? Fair. I mean, yeah, there would be, maybe if there's a certain Pokemon that can't learn Psychic, but you want it to have Psychic-type coverage, maybe Psywave would be good then, but... Oh yeah, baby! That's what we like to call preparation! I knew you were going to use Stun Spore on me. Yeah, get out of here with that shit. Let's go. Rainbow Badge. Nice. Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please take this with you. Is this... I'm going to guess that this is... Giga Drain. Yep. Alright. There we go. We can move on. Or technically go back, because we have to clear out the Pokemon Tower. I think that's how we get the Poke Flute, and then that's how we wake up the Snorlaxes that are hanging out everywhere. I didn't even lose any HP during that fight. Surf has always been a goated move. Yeah, I'm planning on teaching that to a couple of my Pokemon, actually. Because I think I'll probably end up teaching it to both Blastoise and Dugong. Alright. I don't have Fly yet, though. That's kind of annoying. I forget when I get that. I could do some research after the stream. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Take a look at my profile really quick. Nice. We are halfway done. And this is the... Which stream is this? This is the third stream, right? Once I clear out Pokemon Tower, we'll see how much longer I want to stream. But I should be able to knock out 2 gyms next time. I want to keep my progress going at a pretty efficient rate so I can beat this. Oh, hello. But how is your chemistry grade? The last chemistry class I took was in high school. I did pretty good, though. I think I got like a B+. Maybe an A-, I don't know. It wasn't like perfect, but I generally understood it. I'm gonna need to do some fighting with TV to keep the levels a bit equally spread. How'd you feel if Mega Evolution was in older Pokemon games? I'm sure there's like ROM hacks for that. I think, didn't the people who run Pokemon Showdown, didn't they make... Oh, wait, no, I think they use 3D models these days for like the newer generations. I was going to say, I wonder if they made sprites for the Mega Evolved Pokemon. But in any case, I don't know. I think Mega Evolution was the best gimmick from game to game. The distribution of who got which Mega Evolutions didn't really make much sense to me. I don't know why Charizard gets 2. Well, I do know, but I think that's kind of weird favoritism to be showing. Also, Raichu got 2, which is just so weird. Oh, I can use Brick Break. This will be easy. Wow! Even that was quite a lot. I think it'd be cool if Mega Evolution was in older games, but I don't know. I haven't played anything after anything like post-Gen 5. I generally don't really go back to those games. Even the 3DS games, I don't really go back to. Most recent time was probably... might have been in high school with like a couple of my friends. We went back and did like a Pokemon X and Y Nuzlocke together. But yeah, generally I like going back to the pixel graphic games. After being ignored for so long, I'd say Raichu deserves it. I mean, Raichu kind of saps a lot of clout from Pikachu. I think, generally speaking, a lot of people really like Raichu. If I had to guess, Raichu probably falls in the top, like, in terms of most popular Pokemon. I would say it probably lingers around between the top 25 to top 50 Pokemon. I think a lot of people really like Raichu. And it's good that it's getting a Mega Evolution, just kind of weird that it's getting 2. Because it also got a Alolan form. Oh my god, stop. Those moves are illegal in tournament. Nice job. Another Grimer? Okay. Oh, lovely. It's not logical. Did I just avoid all the trainers on this path? Most of them. All right. Do we need to do any healing? I don't think so. All right. Crepe is the only one who has a dark type move in my team, so we're just gonna go with that for our primary strategy for these ghost types. Oh my god. Okay, I do have the Silph Scope, right? I didn't just hallucinate that. Yes. Let's do some fighting. Oh my god. Her eyes are like bulging out of her head. This should be a one-shot. Wow. Okay, this might actually go pretty quickly. I don't know if any of you have ever read the Pokemon Adventures manga. There was like a really weird section of that story that took place at Pokemon Tower. And like Pokemon were getting like, there was like gore and stuff. It was really kind of disturbing when I read it. Which Pokemon do you not regret do you regret not using on your team? That's a good question. It took me a long time to figure out how much I love Scolipede. But I think Scolipede is in my like top 10 favorite Pokemon right now. Alright, I am 2.5 levels away. Sorry, I was possessed. Be gone, malevolent spirit. The spirit left. Okay. Alright. We're going for that item. Be cursed with me. Channeler Laurel. Yanny. Anybody remember that? Am I dating myself too hard? What color is the dress? Is it blue and black or white and gold? The internet's so freaking weird, man. It's just so funny to think about. Like, why? Who cares? It's like somewhat of an optical illusion, I guess. You better be ready to live and die by what color you saw the dress as. This has just been a shit ton of free XP for me. Not complaining. Just not particularly interesting when every single trainer has the exact same Pokemon in this dungeon. And it's also the same with the wild Pokemon. Alright, Spencer, you're going to bed. Figures, you got a big week ahead of you, probably. Alright, take care. I will talk to you later. Where's the ghost? Alright. We should be getting to the top soon. Oh yeah, that's probably the Poke Flute right there. Oh wow, look at that. I also thought about putting like a Gengar on my team, but I don't think you can't get those either. You have to trade them. But even still, it's fine. I can get type coverage other ways. Oh, what the hell? Oh, interesting. Okay, this is not where you find the thing. You can rest here. Perfect. Okay, well. Before the time I leave this dungeon, I think Crepe should have evolved. So we'll have good. We'll have made good progress today. Give me your all. Nice. We're getting there. We're inching closer. It's nice that they include that. I forgot about that. Zombies! Huh? Alright. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Sorry, bye-bye. Sorry, little Cubone. Alright, one more level to go. One nugget. Ah, what am I doing? Whatever, it's still my one shot. Alright, we're almost there. God damn it. I gotta check how many uses of bite I have left. I might be running low here. What the hell? I just moved one space! Oh my god. Jeez, okay. Thought I was getting kind of close to the end here, but it doesn't seem like it. Cool. Easy. Easy money. Literally. These ones are so weak, too. I could probably one-shot a level 30 Haunter at this point. Alright, well, I'm inching closer to that all-important evolution, so... Oh my god! It's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the process. I can escape pretty easily later. You know what? I don't know how many floors are left. I don't have another repel. Okay. There we go. Here, you know what? Might as well do it right now. It's kind of an artificial way to do it, but... Here we go. Lovely. Alright, let me check out the stats and abilities and stuff. Torrent, right. Defense, it's a pretty defensive Pokemon, right? Makes sense. Decently fast. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, whatever. Come on. Just get out of my way. Maybe I should start using... No, it doesn't. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Marowak. That's cool. I forgot about this. Hmm. Alright. Wow. Oh, what the hell are you people doing up here? Alright, let's give Fork some time to shine. Damn! It's fine, I'm faster than you. Somehow. So goofy looking. Oh. Yeah, all you people get out of here. Just talking it over as adults. Oh, yeah. Don't smoke screen me. Ugh. What? Holy shit. You're crazy. Of course, it still works. Ow. Don't. Okay, alright, we're good. Please, no more! Alright, maybe we heal up a little bit. I'll need to buy some more stuff when I get back. You're not saving anyone, kid. Just quit now, dude. Yeah, I can one-shot all 5 of your Zubats. And your unnaturally high-level Rattata. The one hit you get in. Sucks for you. What do you mean, don't fight us rockets? You already lost. You're not getting away with this. Huh? You came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Jake, your Pokédex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without deep love for Pokemon, your quest may fail. I'm not sure this will help you, but I'd like you to have it. There we go. So weird. Such a weird idea. Alright, let's load up here. I can also sell some stuff first. Just 700, really? Cool. Alright, let's load up. I might need to get some here. Yeah. Load up. Should be fine for right now. I definitely want to load up on these anti-status potions. I also like Marowak. It's a very good Pokemon in terms of like my aesthetic taste. A little disturbing. It's wearing like the skull of its dead mother. It's Cubone, but I think I'm assuming it outgrows the skull at some point, right? All right, let me see where I'm trying to go next. If I go through here. I think Saffron City is probably next. Or I could go down to Fuchsia. Maybe. Here's what we're going to do first. We are going to... I have to go back to Pewter City at a certain point to get a fossil. But maybe I should just wait to do that until I get Fly. Oh. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. It's called Return. Wow. Messed up. Pokemon Tower. Oh, hello. I should be using my Raichu right now. I'll switch after this. Okay. Don't you dare. I wonder when Raichu learns Thunderbolt. I didn't actually look. I'm really sweating in here. Okay. Maybe we call it here, and I can progress down this route next time. I feel like Thunderbolt's pretty far away level-wise. Yeah. Alright. I think I might call it here, but thank you to everybody who showed up. I really appreciate it. I will try and hit you with another stream within the next week. I'm also working on another couple of videos actually. So keep your eyes peeled for those if you're at all interested. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go and get some water and try and relax for the rest of the night. All right, take care. And I hope to catch you on a future stream real soon.